Look at this. Watch what happens the moment it touches the oil. See that? Perfectly puffed every single time. And now the real test. Zero oil, not a single stain. Even inside, zero oil inside also. Look at those layers, crispy outside, soft inside, no oil, no grease, pure perfection. This is Amma's masterclass for making perfect puffed puris every single time, even if you are a complete beginner. So without much talking, let's see how this is done. These are all the ingredients required. Take a screenshot of it. I am starting with the whole wheat flour. See how fine this flour is? Quality of the flour matters. From this scoop, 2 full scoops of whole wheat flour or 2 cups of whole wheat flour. To this I am adding little maida. Just 2 teaspoons. Not more than this. More maida will make your puris chewy and heavy. 2 teaspoons is the exact amount. Now this is the most important ingredient. In my left hand, medium rava, regular semolina. Feel the texture, coarse and rough. In my right hand, the chiroti rava, fine semolina. Feel the difference. Always use chiroti rava. Never substitute it with regular or medium rava. Only 1 teaspoon of this chiroti rava to this mixture. And now we'll add just a required amount of salt. Chiroti rava keeps the puri puffed. Maida strengthens the structure. Together they solve both the problems. 1. Flat puris, and 2. Puris that collapse immediately. Now let us mix all the dry ingredients together. Mix the dry flour thoroughly first before adding any water. This ensures the maida and rava are evenly distributed throughout. Every puri gets equal benefit. Now I am transferring this dry mixture directly onto a platform, not into a bowl. Kneading on a hot surface develops better gluten than kneading in a bowl. Remember this. Make a well in the center. Now add the water. 1 scoop first. Mix from the center to outward. Never pour all water at once. The dough is coming together but needs a little more. Adding water gradually, quarter cup at a time. Add little more. For every 2 cups of whole wheat flour, it took me approximately 1.5 cups of water. But your flour may need slightly more or slightly less. Add slowly. Feel the dough. Do not rush this. See this texture now, rough, uneven. This is before proper kneading. Continue the kneading. There are no shortcuts here. This step cannot be skipped or reduced. 7 to 8 minutes minimum. This develops gluten. Gluten is what traps air inside the puri when it hits the hot oil. No gluten development, no puff. It is that simple. Now using the bottom of your palm, not fingers, bottom of your palm. Push forward and fold back. See this texture now? Now see the difference. Smooth, tight and firm. This dough is tighter than chapati dough. That is correct. Puri dough should always be tighter than the chapati dough. A little oil on my hands, shaping it into a smooth ball. Now see this, I am pressing it with my finger into the dough. See that indent? It does not spring back fully. That is exactly right. This is the correct consistency for puri dough. Now keep this dough onto a plate, covering immediately with a damp cloth, not dry cloth, damp cloth. Resting for 30 minutes. This is not optional. During resting, gluten relaxes. Relaxed gluten means the rolling pin moves easily, the dough stretches without tearing, and the puri holds its shape perfectly in the oil. Skip this rest and your rolling pin will fight your dough the entire time. 30 minutes, set your timer. While the dough rests, I'm keeping the oil to heat. See this kadai, minimum 600 to 700 ml of oil. This is not negotiable. Insufficient oil is one of the biggest reasons puris turns flat and greasy. The puris must be able to float freely and submerge halfway. Less oil than this, the puri sits on the bottom, absorbs oil and never puffs properly. Sufficient oil, perfect puff every single time. 30 minutes are done. See how the dough has changed. Smooth, pliable, ready. Take half of the dough first, rolling it into a long log shape. Now cutting equal portions with knife, each portion approximately 40 to 45 grams. Equal portion means equal thickness when rolled. Taking each piece, rolling them in between your palms, smooth finish on the outside. No crack, no rough patches. A cracked ball will burst open in the hot oil. Check every single ball before you roll it. Now all the dough balls are done. Adding a little oil to the bowl, mixing lightly with your hands and clearly mixing all these balls. Covering again with a damp cloth, keeping it aside until we are ready to fry. Amma adds a little oil to the platform. Notice oil, not flour. Never use dry flour to rolling puris. Loose flour burns in hot oil immediately. It gives the puris a bitter taste and destroys the texture. Always oil, only oil. See her technique. Even pressure from center outward, rotating the puris as she rolls. Now, see this. This is a 2 rupee coin. The thickness of the puri should match this coin. Not thinner, not thicker. Too thin, it will burst in the oil. Too thick, it will not puff fully. This thickness is perfect. Now Amma shows the foolproof method for beginners. She deliberately rolls this one uneven, imperfect edges, not round. No problem. Take a sharp round plate of the desired size, placing it on top of the roll sheet and press down firmly. Remove the excess dough from the sides. Look at this, perfect round puri sheets every single time. Amma says, if you are new to rolling, use this method without hesitation. There is no shame in using a shortcut that gives you perfect result. Now, Amma's personal secret from her own kitchen, the puri press machine. 2 parchment paper, a light coating of oil on both sheets, dough ball placed a little top of the center, second paper on top, press on one side, flip, press on another side, remove the paper. Look at that, perfect round, perfect thickness every single time. And this is how Amma makes puri at home. No rolling pin needed. She repeats one more time so you can see clearly. Ball slightly above the center, cover, press, flip, again press. Perfect puri sheet. This is just under 10 seconds. Now we'll see how to fry this. The oil is hot. Now, how to check without a thermometer? Take a small piece of dough, drop it into the hot oil. If it sinks and stay at the bottom, oil is too cold. Your puris will absorb oil and not puffy. If it rises immediately to the surface and sizzles actively on top, this is perfect temperature, 170 to 180 degrees Celsius. If it browns within 1 second of touching oil, oil is too hot. Your puris will burn outside and remain raw inside. Always maintain a high flame while frying the puris. Never reduce the flame during the frying. Amma picks up the puri sheet with her fingers. She places it gently into the oil, not dropped from the height. Remember this. Place it from the edge of the kadai, sliding it in. Watch now. Immediately, she takes a ladle and pours the hot oil on top of the puri. See that puff? This is the technique. Pouring hot oil on top forces the puri to puff from both sides simultaneously. Now, she flips it. 10 seconds on the other side. Total frying time 15 to 20 seconds. That is all. Perfect. Done. On the plate. Second puri goes in. Immediately start to puff. Oil poured on top. Again. Flip. 10 seconds. Done. One more time. Watch the movement, it touches the oil. The oil must always be hot. If you fry too many at once, the oil temperature drops. Fry one at a time. Keep the flame high throughout. See that puff? This is my Amma's technique. Hot oil, ladle pour on top, flip, done. Look at this plate. Today I am serving it with moong sagu and coconut chutney. But first, the test. Feel this, completely puffed, light, not heavy at all. I'm dabbing the outside with the tissue paper. Zero oil stains. Now opening it out. See those layers. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. And tissue paper inside the puri also. Zero oil inside also. There are no stains at all, even on the inside. This is what perfect puri looks like. This is what perfect puri feels like. Amma has been making puris like this for decades. Every Sunday morning for us, without fail. Today, she shared every single secret with you. 3 ways to roll, the exact dough consistency, the oil temperature test, the ladle pour technique. And now all her secrets are yours. Now it's your turn. Make this recipe this weekend. And when you bite into that first perfectly puffed puri, tell me in the comments, did you get the perfect puff? If you found my Amma's masterclass helpful, share this video with one person who struggles with puris. They will thank you for it immensely. And if you found this video helpful, then do subscribe to Deepaks Kitchen. A new video every Tuesday and Friday. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, this is Deepak Kshatriya signing off, and Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka, Namaskara.